주유소에서 발생한 두 가지 사건을 소개해드리겠습니다. 첫 번째 사건은 뉴멕시코주 라스크루세스에 위치한 피퀵 주유소에서 발생했습니다. 한 여성이 막대기를 들고 주유소 직원들을 위협하고 있다는 신고 전화가 걸려왔고 보니아나 카운티 보안관 사무소 경관이 현장에 출동했습니다.
Holster your
I'm a
weapon.
federal agent. I'm a federal agent with HSI.
Or your credentials.
Here's what I saw. I walked up here to get a drink. This woman had this weapon. This guy's yelling
woman
at
had
people.
this weapon, but I didn't even fucking touch it because they're ass motherfuckers.
That's what I saw.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, man.
What's going on there?
Let me talk. I came back in here to get my lighters and my gas. She tried me over. We came back to see if we could get the money back.
You guys were here earlier, right?
Yes, we were here earlier to come to get our money back.
See, the reason I come off like this is because when you're gonna come at me rude, then you're gonna get the other hand. We came in here earlier. He had money in his car.
Let's come out here, okay?
We came over here earlier. He had money in his car, and they tried to say that they didn't.
Right, right.
He didn't. We know. We have his bank. He came in here and he told the lady in the front, I would like to get a lighter and put the rest on gas. She overcharged him $6 for the lighters. The lighters are only $1.70. I came in here and I started being real nice to him. I said, okay, you guys charge him for a lighter and then he wanted the rest in gas. She says there was no transactions or funds on his card. I'm like, okay, well then how did he get the lighter? If there's no funds on his card, how did he get the lighter? She came off disrespectful, so I'm gonna be honest, I went ballistic up in here. I checked his card to see if they even took his money. They took his money. They overcharged him $6. And on his bank statement, it shows that they never did the transaction the right way.
What were you gonna
So
do with
we
that
came
stick?
over here, and I was gonna open the door just to come in here and say, you know what, we would like the money back.
때마침 두 번째 경관이 도착했고 현장에 우연히 있었던 국토안보수사국 요원의 진술을 확보하기 시작합니다.
What's going on, man? I'll tell you what I saw. All right. I go in here to buy a drink for a meeting with the U.S. Attorney's Office. And I come out and I see this man and this woman, and she's got some black weapon in her hand, look like a stick or baton or something. And they walk in there and they start screaming, and these people are on the phone asking for police. So I grab my cuffs, open the door. She's got like a stick up, like she's gonna hit somebody. He's there yelling at him. I just draw down, say, hey, police, drop the weapons, we'll sort this out. But I can't do anything with everybody yelling at everybody. Drop the stick. She got down. She was being very combative, wouldn't comply. I said, listen, I don't know what's going on, but you can't have weapons in threatening posture of people that are just trying to shop. It's no go.
So were they threatening the clerk or were they threatening?
Like I said, man, it was real weird. When I got in there to buy the drink, they were watching them out the window and they were like, hey, they just came in here to create a ruckus. And then as I'm leaving, I see him and her leave that vehicle, walk all the way here, and she's like got some, just look like a blunt force object in her hand.
He didn't do nothing. I'm the one that did it.
What did you do?
And then I came in here, like I said, I was gonna open the door to talk to him very nicely and tell him if we could get the money back that they overcharged him for and leave. But they wanted to start their little shit. And then his little rude ass over there opens the door and puts a gun at me. Yeah, you have, hold on. You have every right to put your gun out, but the only time you pull a gun out is if that person's really charging at you with a weapon. Until a person comes at you with a weapon and goes after you with a knife, a stick, or any kind of weapon you have every right to shoot.
What were you gonna do with that stick?
I didn't do anything. I didn't even hurt nobody.
What were you gonna do with the stick?
I wasn't gonna do anything. I was gonna scare him, to be honest. That's what I was gonna do, but I wasn't gonna hit nobody.
Where'd you get that from? Huh? Where did you?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
No. That's my stick. That's where it is. It's in my trunk.
That's your stick.
That came off of a little kennel that I was trying to build. But at the end of the day, when you're gonna come at me and put your gun at me, you don't do that. Until I actually charge with my weapon, then you come with your gun. And I'm gonna be honest, I've been in and out of the system all my fucking life. I just got out 2 years ago and I've been doing a hell of a lot good. But now it's to the point when people are gonna come off disrespectful, you're gonna get a whole nother hand. But he had no right to put his gun at me. Until I went after him with the weapon, then yeah, you have every right. The minute he put his gun, he asked me to put my weapon down and get down, and
This
that's
guy's a
what I
federal
did.
agent, just so you know, okay? So that was your stick right
That
there?
was my stick, and he asked me to put
You
it down, and
didn't
I
have
put
it?
it down. I had it.
She had it. My girlfriend.
미국에선 실제로 누군가를 때리지 않아도 막대기나 무기를 들고 위협적으로 행동하면 폭행 및 위협 행위로 체포될 수 있고 특히나 공공장소에서 발생했다면 무질서 행위 혐의도 추가될 수 있습니다.
But right now, I'm going to detain you, okay? Because we're going to get more into the investigation.
Wow.
But I'm going to detain you for now.
No, you're not going to detain me.
Put your hands behind
You're
your
not
back.
going to detain me.
Yes, I am.
No,
You're not under
you're
arrest.
not. I have my rights.
You're not under arrest. You're going to be.
Oh, well, you're
detained.
detaining me.
You're gonna be detained.
You're
Just relax.
detaining- That's
Until
what
we
you're
figure out
doing.
what's going to happen. Okay?
Just go and relax.
You're detaining
Relax.
me is what you're doing. You have no
You're not
right.
under arrest.
Hey, relax.
Hey, stay back! Get back, man!
Hold on.
Relax, it'll be fine.
Go over here.
No, I'm not going nowhere. She's my partner.
Go over there. Go over there.
Touch her. That's what she's detained for.
Go over there.
No.
over
She's
there.
my partner. She's detained for no reason. No, I'm not going nowhere.
Relax. Relax.
Oh, you're under arrest.
Relax.
You guys are in the fucking wrong. You guys are in the wrong.
Relax.
No, I'm gonna swing somebody. I'm gonna swing at somebody.
Let me get the rap.
I'll swing at somebody. I don't give a fuck. I'm crazy too. I'm crazy myself.
You're not gonna swing at anybody. Get back.
No.
Get back.
Leave me alone then.
Get back. Back up now.
No.
Back up.
You're detained for no
Get
reason.
back. Stand over here right now.
My God, you
Stand over here. Stay right there. Sit down.
No,
Sit down.
sit down. I have my rights. I know my rights. Sit down.
Get up.
Put the chaser down. Put your camera on too.
It is on.
I don't see it on.
It is on.
You know why they have no right to detain me? Because you know what? I didn't do nothing.
Relax.
That's why I know.
Relax.
Relax.
Just back up.
No, get the f***ing camera. Tell
Where
the
do you
camera-
live?
Tell the
Where do you
guy to
live?
f***ing take the camera down. It's no f***ing business. Tell the guy to take the camera before I punch him. Oh my God.
You guys are gonna get hell now. You guys are gonna get hell now. You guys are gonna get hell now.
Relax.
Get off.
Relax.
Get off. Get the f off. Get the f off. You guys have no right to detain my ass. You know why? Because I'm not doing nothing wrong.
You're going to sit in here.
Sit in here.
Okay?
No.
Make this easy.
No. You guys made it fucking hard.
Make it easy.
You
Relax.
guys made it hard. You guys made it hard.
All right, get in. Get in. Get in.
Choke. Come on. Let him loose. Let him loose.
Relax. Relax. Sit up.
All right, let go and I'll work with you guys.
I need the wrap.
Let go and I'll work with you guys.
We need the wrap.
I know my rights.
Okay.
You officers are living fucking hell. You officers are living fucking hell.
Anything else for me?
No, you're good, man. Thank you.
여성은 결국 체포되었고 그녀의 남자친구는 경찰과 실랑이를 벌인 후 그대로 현장을 떠났습니다. 이후 경찰은 주유소 안으로 들어가 직원의 진술을 확보했습니다.
What happened is the lady pulled up out there, the lady and the man pulled up out there. Courtney said, she's back. I said, back. I called 911. And then they walked over here and she had a stick. She comes in and tries to get in. So we had a customer here. He held this door and Courtney and Shanice held that door so she couldn't come in. Well, she's taking the stick and beating it on the window and trying to break the window to come in and saying that she was calling them names and, you know, stuff like that and saying that they stole her money and everything else and she was going to get them. And then that gentleman got out of the truck with a gun and he said he was a police officer. Get down on the ground, get down on the ground. She finally got down on the ground, then he got down on the ground, and then you came.
They never entered the store.
We wouldn't let them enter because they were going to kill these two
They only got to
in the foyer.
the foyer there.
Yeah, they got inside the foyer there, and they were holding this door and that door. A customer was and was not letting them in the store because we knew exactly what was going to happen if they let them in the store. And that's when she was taking the stick, which was a plastic stick, but trying to break the window and everything.
Okay.
You guys have no right to do this shit. You guys have no right.
You're not going to cooperate.
No, I'm not
That's
because
why
you
you're in
guys were in the
cuffs.
fucking wrong.
You're in
You
the
guys are in the wrong is what it is.
You're in the wrong for not
No,
letting us do
you
our job.
guys are. You guys are in the wrong. You guys want to
We're-
know what's going on, right?
We're letting you talk. We're going to talk to the clerks.
Why?
We're gonna talk to
I
this
told
guy?
you everything I said
Because
was
we're
the
trying to
truth.
do everybody.
No, you guys aren't.
We're not trying
I
to do
told
that.
you guys everything that fucking went on, everything that happened.
Okay.
You guys are in the fucking something wrong is what it is. Where's my phone?
We're gonna take you to the station, and we're gonna have ambulance people check you out because you have some stuff right here. Your knees are.
Where is my
messed up.
boyfriend?
He took off.
You guys didn't even let me talk to him.
He took off. He wanted to leave.
No, bullshit.
Well, I'm not gonna mess up.
여성 용의자는 도니아나 카운티 구치소로 이송된 후 무질서 행위 혐의와 체포 저항 혐의로 기소되었습니다. 그 다음 사건은 2023년 5월 8일 플로리다주에 위치한 와와 주유소에서 발생했습니다. 경찰관이 법적 허용치보다 어둡게 틴팅되어 있던 창문을 발견했고 해당 차량에 다가가 신분증을 요구했지만 여성 동승자가 즉시 적대적인 태도를 보이며 사건은 시작되었습니다.
Do you see where I'm from? No, because you're.
Hey, how you doing? Relax. That's my girl. Okay,
No,
relax.
because why are you approaching me? Why are you approaching me?
Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling?
Yeah, nobody's yelling at you. I just
Okay, but why are you approaching me?
Ma'am, driver's license,
I'm
registration,
not
proof
doing
of
Yes,
you
you
are.
are.
Yankee 37.
I'm not driving.
You're in the car.
Okay, and am the car moving? Is the car moving? Because you recording and you stop recording.
No, I just started my
No,
recording.
no,
Ma'am,
you're recording.
driver's license, registration, proof of this doesn't have to go
I'm not
bad.
giving you.
Bro, like, why y'all gotta mess with people?
She got out of the car and started yelling at me.
I'm not
It's
giving
no
you.
to be here, bro. I just came to get
First
some
of all,
gas.
we're here.
You don't have to say anything in my car.
We're here every day.
All the way over there.
Because I went to pee and then I come over
Okay,
here.
leave me alone, bro.
I
Like,
can't
I'm
even
just
see you
coming
in
to
your
get
car.
gas.
I'm done. Driver's
Just leave
license,
me alone.
registration, and proof of
Nothing. There's no
insurance.
reason for you to get a
Turn around
driver's
and put your
license,
hands behind your
registration.
back because you're
No,
under
don't
arrest
touch
then.
me.
Stop going into your car.
Bro, I'm getting my
Do not touch
I'm
me.
getting my
Stop,
phone.
stop.
Hey,
Just
hey,
stop.
hey, no.
Stand
No,
over
stop.
there.
No.
Stand
Don't
and
touch
stop.
me. Do not touch me. Do not touch
Stop.
me.
Then all you have to do is give me
Okay,
your
do not
driver's
touch me.
license,
No, I'm
registration,
not
proof
giving
of
you. Because what's the reason that you coming to approach me? Huh? What are you the reason that you to approach me?
driver's license. You got
Reach in your pocket. My phone.
Mike 22. Can you expedite our 94 please at Wawa?
갑자기 차량 안으로 몸을 숙이고 손을 넣는 행위는 경찰 앞에선 절대 해서는 안 되는 행동입니다. 경찰 입장에선 용의자가 갑자기 칼이나 총 같은 무기를 꺼내면 단 몇 초 만에 목숨이 위험해질 수 있기 때문에 불필요한 긴장과 혼란을 초래할 수 있습니다.
Reach into the car. Do not reach into the car. Stop.
Do not touch me.
Stop.
Don't touch me.
Stop
Don't
reaching
touch
into
me.
the car.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Stop reaching into the car and just come out.
No. No.
I'm going to drag you out.
No. Do not touch
Stop.
me. Do not touch me.
Stop and
Do
get
not
out
touch
of the
me.
car.
No.
Do not
What
reach
is
into
the
a car
reason?
that I don't see.
Okay, and what's the
Get
reason?
out of the car
no.
now.
No. What's the reason of you touching me?
Get out of the car. I don't know what's in the car.
Don't touch
Get
me.
out of the
I
car.
don't give a damn. Don't touch
Step
me.
out of the
No.
car. None of this is going to
No.
matter.
Okay, and none of this had to happen if you didn't approach me, would it?
Just stop.
That's
Get
why
out
you
of the
approached me
car.
always. Like, come on. What's the reason of your nose being
I'm
broken?
trying to leave your girl alone. She would just get out of the
No,
car.
because you asking for drivers and registration. What is your reason? Like, come on.
It's all on
Get to the
camera.
backseat. No,
Turn around.
don't touch me.
Turn around. That's what I'm going to tell you.
Touch me.
Okay? Turn around and put your hands behind
No.
your back. You are under arrest.
No, the hell I'm not.
You are under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Do it.
Don't touch me. You can do what you're trying to do.
No, I'm going to do it. If you're making this
No.
difficult, put your hands behind your back.
No.
Come over here, please.
No.
Stand up.
No, but you can talk
You
to
want
me.
to help me?
No.
Turn around and put your hands.
Touch me. Don't.
Put your hands behind your back. I'm trying to. What's wrong with you? Stop. Do not kick me again. Do not kick me
Break my
again.
arm. Break my arm. I'll f you up. Break my arm.
No one's trying to hurt you.
Oh my goodness. Come on. No.
Stop.
I have no reason to approach me.
Hey, can y'all record
No.
this? Somebody record. Hey, stop.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
I have no reason to approach me.
Stop.
Baby, can I get her?
Put her in the ground. Nobody wants to do this. Nobody wants to do this. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, I can't tell you enough.
Okay, you didn't have no reason to approach me. And then my arm is broken. I'm gonna f you up. Oh God, I'm gonna
Roll onto your side. Roll onto your side.
You see this? You see this?
You don't get off me down. You get off me. Can I lean on my car? up for me.
Why is you searching me? You said I'm making sure you don't have your car. Stop pulling away from me, bro. I'm not going anywhere.
Out of my car.
Camera, relax.
Okay, but don't.
Hold on camera.
Hey, what the f? Thank you for recording. You don't have no reason to approach me. No reason.
Yeah, and she kicked me repeatedly too.
That's the
Okay. You can come out of handcuffs, but in the meantime, she's getting arrested. We need for someone to take care of the child at this point. You can go to jail and we could call child services, or you can take the child and relax for a second.
Boss man, I'm not doing anything. Am I not standing right here?
I'm explaining something to you, that's all, okay?
What you need my ID for? I'm not arrested, am I? Okay, then what you need my ID for?
I'm not.
Why are you making this difficult?
What is there to search, you idiot? You approach me for no reason. Don't touching me. Hey! Hey! Oh!
여성은 현장에서 체포되었고 경관은 남성에게 계속해서 기회를 주었지만 그는 끝내 신원 확인 요청을 거부했습니다.
I did not commit a crime. Go to jail for what? Did I go to jail for what? Go to jail for what?
All right, I'm done.
You're gonna go to jail too then. For what?
Put him in the back of your car for now, so we can figure out who he is.
Stop pulling away. Stop pulling away. You won't be walking with me.
Before you go in the car, I'm going to search your person now. Spread your feet, please.
Give me a bag.
Boss man. Can I get the kid, please? Can I call somebody to come?
Now you're
come
asking
get
for
him?
favors. That's what we're just asking for your ID. That was a
Boss man,
simple request.
He just told me. Look, hold on.
Stop pulling away.
I'm talking. I'm not.
Let's look at the car.
You can sit
Get
in the
a chance
car.
to talk.
This is crazy.
We're gonna find out.
All
I
we're trying to
can't.
get
Bro, the kid is in the car. I cannot do
we're
it.
trying to ID you. First of all,
Boss man, what he just told me. He just told me you trying to ID to get a kid.
I'm
But
trying
you
to
try-
ID. You're
you
not
tell me
listening.
you gotta-
Listen to me. Where's your ID?
Boss man, you telling me you gotta ID me to get arrested,
No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm trying to identify you. Where's your
or
identification?
I'm gonna go to jail.
I'm saying I'm asking for your identification.
But you say, are you asking for identification or I'm going to jail?
I'm asking for identification. Do you
But
have
I'm
it on
saying,
you?
you said, or I'm going to jail.
I'm not getting in a debate. Do you have ID with
Can
you?
I ask a question? I can't. Can I?
Need your ID.
Maybe you can effectively communicate with me. Him.
If I don't give you ID, I'm going to jail.
Absolutely, at this point. But we need your
I
ID.
didn't do anything.
I answered your question. Now we need your ID.
I didn't do anything.
Why wouldn't you just give us your ID, man?
You got a warrant or something, man?
I didn't have no.
Okay, well, it's
But
simple
y'all
then.
just did that to my girl.
You wanna go John Doe? Is that what it is?
And then I have a kid in the car.
Well,
bro.
we can't address that till we figure out who you are. So either you're gonna give us your ID or you're not. I just walked up on scene. I have no idea.
We'll fingerprint you down there. Don't worry about it.
그리고 약 10분 뒤 남성은 자신의 신원 정보를 제공하기 시작했고 경찰은 그를 풀어주었습니다.
All of that is on video.
Okay, so let me explain something to you. You're in a public place. I have every right to look at the car. I wasn't even interested. I couldn't see in the car.
You hyped all that up for no reason,
You hyped it
bro.
all up.
How did I help anything up? I was.
Hold on. I'm not going to debate.
I'm not under
Here you
arrest,
go.
right? I can't talk.
Here's the property. I'm not going to
I
debate.
can't. Can I not talk?
We're leaving. We're leaving.
You're good. We're good.
We're leaving.
She's under arrest. She kicked me.
Can I have a bag? Y'all, I know y'all usually have cards. Can I have
I
your
can give you
cards?
the case number, sure.
Kozlowski 542. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I don't have my cards. So I apologize. I can give you my name.
I'm a lawyer. I'm from
I'm
the
just giving the case number and we're
Okay.
out of here.
My ID number's next to it.
All she had to do was give me her driver's license and registration.
That's right. You did not make it that simple.
Yes, I did.
You hyped everything up.
Okay.
You hyped everything up for no
file a
reason.
complaint. We'll agree to disagree.
I will file a complaint. You hyped everything up for no reason. And I'm being calm. I'm telling my girl to be calm. Y'all got me in handcuffs and y'all telling me, hey, stop. Hey, stop. Hey, I'm not doing
I'm trying to give you the
anything.
case number.
I forget. I'm not speaking. Why am I doing this? This is not me. That's my fault.
Romeo 92?
Let my wrist be bleeding. Y'all don't give a damn about nobody.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
51
telling you,
of
this was
Coral
wrong.
Springs Med
You know
with
that.
Mike
You
22
still
is
going through
1015
it.
female. Copy starting.
Yeah. I tried to say that no. You could have said that when you was out there. You heard me talking. But try to say that now.
The only thing I heard you saying out there was let go of me.
That's fine. All that out, you know that was wrong. I even said, even if you wasn't there, I told you what happened. But no, you gonna listen to what the he said.
No one has told me what happened, and I'm not gonna second guess. I wasn't there.
Y'all don't listen to nobody. All y'all wanna do is arrest. It's a raise on me, so it's arrest. That's all y'all know, and that's all y'all doing to do. I don't wanna listen to nothing, bro. Even if it's wrong, y'all still go through it. Be for real. And you know that's wrong. That's why you don't wanna say nothing now.
I'm not saying anything because you told me you didn't want to hear it. So I'm stopping.
You didn't stop nothing because why am I still in the car?
I stopped talking.
He didn't have no reason to approach you. I'm at a gas station getting gas. Be for real. Now you don't want to say nothing.
Because you told me not to. You didn't want to hear it.
No, you went completely quiet. Yeah.
I feel like there's no winning with you anyway, so.
How is he gonna get through somebody, but y'all just did all this for nothing? Do you really think somebody gonna want to talk to you and y'all doing all this bull? Y'all not gonna really listen to nobody.
여성은 손목 통증을 호소하며 병원 이송을 요청했고 결국 경관이 그녀를 인근 병원으로 이송했습니다. 이후 아무 이상이 없다는 의사의 소견서를 받은 뒤 그녀는 브로워드 카운티 메인 구치소로 이송되었습니다. 여성 용의자는 경찰관 폭행 혐의와 폭력이 동반된 체포 저항 혐의로 기소되었고 법원은 그녀에게 344달러, 하나로 약 52만원의 벌금형을 선고했습니다. 참고로 미국에선 체포 및 구금 과정에서 발생한 응급의료 및 구급차 비용은 일반적으로 관할 정부인 시나 카운티가 부담하게 됩니다. 이는 경찰이 법적으로 체포 과정에서 용의자의 안전을 확보해야 되기 때문에 대부분 공공비용으로 처리됩니다.
Please stop. Okay, I can't tell you enough. Okay, I can't tell you enough. Okay, I can't tell you enough.
무언가를 강조하거나 어떤 말을 매우 강하게 전달하고 싶을 때 사용하는 표현입니다. 감사를 전하는 긍정적인 상황에도 사용할 수 있고 경고나 주의를 강조하는 부정적인 의미로도 사용할 수 있습니다.
I can't tell you enough how grateful I am. I can't tell you enough how lucky I feel. I can't tell you enough to stay out of trouble. I can't tell you enough how wrong this is. I can't tell you enough how frustrating this is.